Bro, we get it, you right. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Noah. Since 420 is coming up soon, I thought today I'd go around and ask random strangers good questions about weed and get their reactions on camera. They will also receive a little surprise at the end. So let's just get right into it. So, have you guys smoked weed before?
Yeah. In fact, we did it all together at a party at my house. I brought out some weed that I had from the
5 years ago.
Yeah.
It was so old that we didn't get too much of a turn on it.
Oh. Alright.
Say that anymore.
As some of you guys may have heard, weed has been legalized in San Francisco, right? What do you think about that?
It's great. It's fine. We're hip. We smoke it. Yeah.
Do you think weed should be federally legalized?
Yes.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah?
No worse than alcohol.
Yeah.
I know it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yes.
It should be legalized everywhere.
Everywhere around the world?
Everywhere they want it to be.
I think we're going through a time right now where marijuana seems like a really big problem for a lot of people because they don't understand its benefits. They don't understand the power that it can lend to people that really need it and need that sort of support. And so once people are really checked into the reality of the benefits it can provide our communities, I think people will start to shift and understand that it should be legalized and should be made available to anyone who needs it.
So what countries are you guys from? Are you guys from here?
Australia.
Australia? Is it legal there?
No.
No? You think it should be legalized there?
I mean, I don't really do it, so I don't really care.
You don't really care?
Yeah.
Have you ever smoked weed?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes?
Yeah.
Can you give us like a little story or what you thought of it? How did you feel?
Well, I mean, I've been smoking weed since high school.
What are 3 different ways of saying weed besides weed?
Hot.
Mary Jane.
Ganja, marijuana, pot.
Reefer. Ganja.
Ganja? Ganja? Any more? Any more you could think of?
No.
Hash.
Hash?
Yeah. That's just you can see how much we smoke. We're really good at the terms.
There's you can also say flower or bud.
Bud, never had flour.
Can you overdose on weed?
No one has ever died.
I've never heard of anyone overdosing on weed. I don't know how you would.
Is weed addictive in your opinion?
Yes. Yeah.
No.
Do you think holding in the hit will get you higher?
Yeah. I don't know.
Does holding in a hit get you higher?
No.
No? Yeah, it actually doesn't. It actually doesn't. Yeah, it's just bad for your lungs, like straight up bad. Don't do that. Would you let your kids smoke weed?
Depends on their age.
Depends on their age. How old do you think would be appropriate?
Early teens.
I think once they're a teenager and they're
Like how old?
like 17. Yeah, like I think if they're like, 17, 18 and they do it, I'm not gonna get them in trouble.
Yeah. I just don't think you should give it to them.
Would you let your kids smoke weed?
Yes, I will. Once they pass probably fresh, like 8th grade or freshman year, I'll probably smoke a joint with them, honestly.
Yeah.
A nice first joint with their kids.
Sophomore year, for sure.
I think so.
What are some common weed myths that you've heard of?
It's the gateway drug or amotivational syndrome.
Do you think weed affects brain development?
Who gives a fuck, really?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. A lot of people think that. Do you think weed has medical benefits? And do you think people should have the right to use it if they're suffering like a disability?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Definitely? What type of medical benefits?
Well, it helps cancer patients. Their nausea, that they can't have the appetite to eat. There are weed strands that they don't get you high at all. They have almost 0 THC, but they have CBDs in them. Those will actually stop seizures. There was a case of a little girl in Colorado that would have like 100 seizures a day, and the minute she started ingesting marijuana, they went away. Immediately worked like that. I don't understand why it's still so negatively thought upon.
Theoretically, just thinking, do you think driving under the influence of weed versus alcohol, which one would be more dangerous?
I think
I would say alcohol probably.
Alcohol?
Yeah.
While driving, alcohol, yeah.
Alcohol?
Yeah.
Alcohol?
Alcohol, I've seen people get into accidents. I've had people had to call me to pick them up because they've gotten into those accidents. With weed, I think it has an impact, but it's not nearly as great as that of alcohol. I think everyone should always be aware of what they're consuming and what the result is when they are driving, but there's definitely a very big difference in what those two create.
Would you be willing to roll up right now?
And smoking?
What if I told you that I had some flour and paper in that bag right there?
Well, it's legal, so it's alright.
Want to look inside?
I'm really scared it's gonna be like a snake.
Just take out whatever's in there.
Oh! Okay, you got me. That's cute.
Flower. Oh, we're gonna roll flour. Got it. There you go. There you go, Joe.
I think you're supposed to hold it nice.
Thank you guys for participating in my video.
You're welcome.
So we're coming to the end of the interview, and what if I told you I had some flour and paper in that bag?
I figured you did, but
Would you be down to roll up? See what's inside the bag and show us.
oh, it's a flower. I don't know if I can roll that though. That's really funny.
Nice.
Do you think that was funny?
Yeah, nice.
Alright. Thank you for being part of my video.
Thank you.
Oh, that's funny, dude. That's cool.
Are you actually gonna roll it?
Yeah, why not? I'd light it, but I don't want to ruin your prop for the next one.
Thank you for being part of my video.
No worries, man.
Pop a little filter. There you go.
Alright. Thank you so much for being in my video.
Yeah, of course.
Peace.